Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, the Centennial. Today we're diving into a topic that I know you will love. It's about fragrances that smell luxurious without breaking the bank. Yes, I'm talking budget-friendly fragrances that give you that rich, high-end vibe. Yes, kitty cat. My God, he's back again. There we are. Yes, you want to be here. I'm in his seat. That's why. That's why he's here. So I hope he won't disturb me a lot. But I'm talking about high-end vibes without the hefty price tag. You don't need to spend a lot of money to smell like $1,000,000, you know. So if you've ever wanted to discover perfumes that give you that luxurious, unique scent for less, you're in the right place. I'm gonna give you 10 affordable gems that I highly recommend. Trust me, these will make you feel like you just stepped out of a designer ad campaign, all for a fraction of the cost. So let's jump right into it. First one is this one. This is an Arabian perfume, and this is so nice. This is Supremacy Noir. We're kicking things off with, and this is by Afnan, the brand Afnan. This is one of those fragrances that immediately transports you to a opulent, mysterious world. It's got spruce and pine. That steals the show here. Not sweet, but dark. It's very natural, green smelling. It's a bit like Loewe 7, Anonimo, if you know that one. It's also very citrusy in the beginning with some bergamot on top. Still, it has this fresh tendency that I love. And it's got a patchouli and labdanum combo in the dry down that really gives it this luxurious richness. It's almost like you're wearing a tailored suit. It's very bold, it's very confident, and it has an air of mystery to it. Now the best part, it smells way more expensive than it actually is. For the price, you're getting a fragrance that could easily pass for something twice as costly, okay? It's around 40 bucks for a 100 ml bottle. Oh man, you're really getting a steal. This is Supremacy Noir by Afnan. Okay, then we go to this one, also a black bottle. We're staying in black. And this is Une histoire d'homme irrésistible by Mauboussin. Now this one is a personal favorite. If you're into woodland green notes, this is your jam, okay? This has a very, very fine blend of fig leaf, sandalwood, and also a heavenly cedar note. It makes it bold, but not overpowering. It's like stepping into a forest, but with attitude. It resembles the wonderful Ombre Noire by Lalique, a bottle that I also have in my collection and that I just adore. It's such a great scent. I discovered that one recently and I was like, wow, I have never smelled this kind of perfume before, and I know so many perfumes, you know. And this is in the same vibe, and it's even cheaper. It's even cheaper. I can almost, you know, picture a classy night out. You know, this fragrance just exudes elegance. And again, the best part is that you can grab this bottle for around 20 euros. Really, for that price, you're getting something that feels way more expensive than it is. It is such a steal. This is Mauboussin, and it is called Une histoire d'homme irrésistible. Then we go to another great brand that makes great dupes also, and that is the brand Fragrance World. And this is from the Artisan Perfumery series, and this is Arabian incense. Arabian incense. Wow, what a great one. If you've ever dreamed of immersing yourself in the deep, smoky atmosphere of an Arabian palace, this fragrance is for you. It has the blend of cedar, incense, and amber that gives it this rich, captivating aroma that lingers in the air. This is very similar to an expensive fragrance that I also have in my collection that's called Larmes du désert by Atelier des Ors. You know, the golden flakes in the juice of these bottles. And I tested them side by side. Okay, the Larmes du désert is a bit deeper, richer, like with many comparisons, when you do comparisons between an expensive one and its dupe. You you know, you have to admit that it most of the time the more expensive one is a bit richer, a bit deeper, a bit more. It has a bit more guts to it, a bit more body to it. But still, this is a extremely good dupe. If you smell this from, you know, a meter away or something like that, you know, an arm's length even, you cannot smell the difference. So if you don't want to spend like 150 bucks, that's the cost of this L'Arbre du Désert, then buy this. This is phenomenal, phenomenal. It's really phenomenal. It's bold, it's undeniably luxurious, and it's around 30 euros. It's almost criminal how good this perfume is for the price. It's perfect for those who love, you know, heavy resinous scents, but want to avoid paying designer prices or even niche prices. Talking about niche, this is my next one. This is called Niche Oud, this one here, and it's by Armaf. You know Armaf, they make great scents, do they? This is unbelievable. This is a gem, guys. If you're looking for that true amber experience without coughing up the big bucks, this is it. It's rich, it's woody, above all, it's ambery. This is very similar to, oh man, this is so good. This is very similar to Ambre Sultan by Serge Lutens. One of the best amber fragrances around, that one. But that one, the Ambre Sultan, has been reformulated and it's not as strong as before. So in a way you could say, the Ambre Sultan, I will buy this one. This is, for me, in the same range of, you know, quality. It's very warm, it's very addictive, it's just, yeah, wow. I got a lot of compliments wearing this, even from a teenager, and you know how they like their overly sweet scent, and this is not that. For the price, it's around 30 bucks. You're getting something that feels as refined as fragrances in the, I think, 200 bucks range, plus range. It's a must try for any amber lover. And then we go to a brand that you might know, and they have these kinds of bottles. This is Bon Parfumeur. Bon Parfumeur, and they have their fragrances numbered. So this is the, as you can see, maybe the 602, and it's got also mentioned on the sticker here. It's got poivre, cèdre et patchouli. So it's about pepper, cedar, and patchouli, and this is a wonderful combination of those notes. It's perfect for colder summer days, or when you want a fragrance that feels light but still sophisticated. You know, it's a clean spiced cedar. In fact, the most prominent notes are these spices and cedar, this pepper and cedar, because I'm not smelling a lot of the patchouli in it. Maybe that's a good thing for you. And for 40 bucks, it's definitely one of those luxury light fragrances that you'll want in your collection. It's one of the best of the Bon Parfumeur range, and it's their 602. This one, Poivre, Cèdre et Patchouli. Very good one. And you can have, indeed, for around 40 bucks or something, these 30 ml bottles. And when you have a big collection, you know, a huge collection like I do, I really adore my 30 ml bottles because, well, I have so many, so I don't really need a 100 ml bottle. So if there is a 30 ml bottle, I will buy that. It's even cheaper. So very, very good one, this. And this is a recent discovery of mine, this one here. And this is Fragrance World. This is another one from Fragrance World, and it's called Soir. And it's for those who love these sensual, smooth fragrances. It's very, very good for a night out. It's very good for a soiree. That's why it's called Soir. It's got that sophisticated richness, but it doesn't feel heavy at all. This is in fact a clone of Grand Soir by MFK, and it's so well done. It's woody, ambery vanilla. It's so addictive. There is, as I'm smelling it right now in the air, there is no alcohol smell that you can sometimes have with these, you know, cheaper perfumes. It doesn't have a synthetic feel to it. It's amazing, amazing. It's really amazing. You know, the vanilla, it softens the woods and it makes for this truly inviting, comforting scent. And once again, the price, guys, it's around 25 bucks for a 100 ml bottle. It's honestly a steal for a fragrance this complex. This is truly amazing. One of the best Grand Soir dupes around and one of the cheapest. You don't have to tell me that twice. And then we go to Zara. This one has been released a couple of years ago, so it's not really in Zara shops anymore, but you can find it on eBay or Vinted or something like that. I find it on Vinted for a reasonable price, so it's still very you know, it's available still. And you know, I love Zara fragrances, but they are not always, you know, top notch to me. They are cheap, yes, and not always that good or that, you know, unique smelling. But once in a while, they release a perfume that I say, oh my God, this is it. They just nailed it. And there's another one of Zara, a more recent one that is still in the shops coming along in this list. But this is the Perfect Smoking. The Perfect Smoking by Zara. It's one of their gems. It's smoky, it's woody, it's also peppery, and therefore it's got a lot of this Comme des Garçons masterpiece black pepper. You know, black pepper by Comme des Garçons, the black bottle. And this one also has sandalwood, and it's in this strange, how do you call it, liaison with the pepper and incense. But it's so beautiful, it's so well done. This one feels very much like a high-end fragrance, but with a much lower price tag. Then we go to, again, Afnan. You know, I had this first one here, the Supremacy Noir, also by Afnan, and this one is unbelievable. This one is called Tribute Blue. And you may think, okay, this is a blue bottle, it's got blue in the name, it's gonna be a fresh, aquatic, blue fragrance. It's not. It's a fantastic blend of spicy, woody, and ambery notes. And it is, you know, really, therefore, oh, it's wonderful. But still, it has this fresh energy, this freshness to it. So it's a very nice mix. It reminds me a bit of the Blue Santal that I also showed you, like in this video, of Comme des Garçons fragrances, my favorite ones by Comme des Garçons. And Blue Santal really mixes that, you know, blue aspect with things that aren't really blue, like woods and stuff. And this has the same vibe to it. So it has this fresh tendency, but still when you see the notes, it's like, no, this is not a blue fragrance. And therefore, when you don't really love those freshies in summer, this one is a good one to wear in summer if you're into woods, also in summer, and spices. It has this mysterious vibe also. It's not easy to grasp, but it's still very attractive. For around 50 euros, guys, it's one of those fragrances that you could wear every day, but still the heads would turn your direction. I was talking about Zara, and another one coming along, well, that's the one. I was talking about Black Pepper by Comme des Garçons. Well, this one is like a dupe of that one, Black Pepper. And Black Pepper is really, you know, hyped up also by Monica Colognes, for example, if you know that one on YouTube, or a fragrance reviewer. And this one is just, yeah, a cheaper clone of that Comme des Garçons fragrance. Comme des Garçons fragrance is not always that cheap. This is a night fragrance by Zara, a night fragrance. And it's perfect for a night out or a dinner date. This one also is a pepper blast, but so well, so stylishly done, just unbelievable. It also has cloves at the top, and then it's got cashmere wood, thyme, amber, and cedar. The perfumer is Jérôme Épinette, and he created a lot of fragrances by Atelier Colognes. You know Atelier Colognes, very good niche brand. And even he made some Ariana Grande fragrances. So he's been there, you know, from one corner to the other. It's a rich, bold scent, this one, that's perfect for colder evenings, for example. And the price, you guessed it, just around 30 bucks for this 100 ml. It's such a great value for a fragrance that feels intimate and special. And above all, it's very refined. It's very luxurious because of the spicy, the pepper note. It's very like unique, and yeah, this is for a man who wears his tuxedo while sleeping in his bed, something like that. And then we go for the last one. We go for Oud Royal by Ministry of Oud. This is a dupe of my favorite one, one of my signature, it is my signature scent, I could say, that is Royal Oud by Creed. And that one is so expensive. I really treasure my bottle because I paid a lot of money for it. And it's even gotten up the price, you know, because of the crisis stuff and all going along. But this here, this is such a nice blend of woods, but it's not really oud. This is about cedar. And you also have some galbanum and angelica to sharpen the edges even more. It's smelling so sophisticated. It's really just like its name suggests. It's very regal, very royal. And it's one of the best dupes of that Royal Oud by Creed. Longevity, not that good though, but you can always respray. And it really captures the essence of the Creed one. That costs tons of money, as I said, but this one is a bargain. I found this one nowadays online, on an online shop, for 17 euros. 17 euros for this 100 ml. This is royalty in a bottle, really. It captures, in fact, the dry down very well. You know, you immediately have the dry down of Creed's Royal Oud. And I think in Creed's Royal Oud, the magic is, above all, in the dry down. Okay, so this is 10 fragrances. There you have it, that you know, are very budget-friendly fragrances, but they smell expensive. They smell unique, and they smell full of character. You don't need to break the bank to smell incredible. And I hope you found some new favorites today. Which of these would you love to try? Let me know in the comments below. And also, do give me some suggestions too, because I'm so curious if you also found some hidden gems lately. Oh, I really want to discover them too. So let's share them together here in the comments below. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. I'll team up with Eva again in the near future. So some new wonderful videos with her coming up too. I wish you all the best, dear Centennials. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye-bye.